Hey everybody, Steve here from Impressed by One. How are you? Hey, we're gonna do just kind of doing some practice for a little bit today. I'm actually, oh boy, that camera is bad. Hold on, let me fix that one camera. Look, I have no head. That's problematic. I should have a head. All right, let's just adjust it a little bit. Oh, that's probably too much. All right, let me come back around and look at it again. I just changed my camera angles. I don't know why I'd like to. That's fine. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay, let me check. Let me check to see if the sound is okay, and then we'll talk and we'll get going on all of this. All right, well, let's go ahead and get these guys set up properly. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play on a $25 table. We have our $2,000 bankroll as per normal. And I'm just trying to kill some time before I do my tournament roll for the craps tournament. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that at all, but I'm in the top 32, so that's something. But I've got to do. I signed up for a 6 o'clock session, so hopefully they'll be able to do it at 6. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just have some fun together. $2,000 table. We're going to continue to practice the 220 spread. Continue to practice discipline, and yeah, we'll just have some. Other than that, we'll just have some fun with this. Now, I am still going to, as we speak of discipline, I'm still going to go a little bit crazy on my. I'm going to go a little bit crazy still for my betting on the repeaters. All right, I'm going to be even a little crazier than normal today because let me come around to the where I can get to these very simply and easily. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bet $25 on all the numbers across except for the 3 is going to get $15, the 2 will get $10, the 11 will get $15, and the 12 will get $10. So in other words, I have $200 on the repeaters. $200. That's crazy, but that's the way I like to roll. $200 on the repeaters. Okay, so every time I go to set back up, I'll just put the $200 up there, and we'll go from there. $25 on the pass line, and we're going to go ahead and get set up. We'll do our 220 inside. There we go. There's our 220 inside, and we'll do $5 each on the 4 and the 10. And the final thing I need to do, I'm going to get $25 in change. I need to get a working rack out, working stacks out there. Alrighty, so I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do a $10 ace deuce, a $10 yo, and a $5 crap. That's a lot of stuff going on. All right, let's do this. Let's try to make some money. Let's see what happens. We're going to shoot the 6-5, 6-5 dice set. 6-5, 6-5 dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. And of course we start off with a 7. Why would we come out with anything different? And I hurt my foot actually the other day, and just now throwing it hurt quite a bit actually. Okay, so 220. So we know up there we have $200. Let's go ahead and just dump that real fast. We have 220. This will take care of that. So I owe $10 more. Oh, and that. I have two. Okay, let's just talk about this. I have 220 right there. I already took care of the top. 220. 230, 240, 250, 255. So I'm going to throw in 255, but I get 25 back, so I need to throw in $230 more. There's 250. We'll get 20 bucks back. All right, well, let's see if we can avoid that fiasco. Let's try it again. I think I'm going to have to, I don't know what's up with my foot, but it really did hurt just now. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Yo, 12. We get a 12 for that roll. All right, let's mark the 12. Oh, we're doing it at a weird angle here. All right, there's a 12. Now, we're going to get paid $40 for that crap, right? So we get paid $40, but unfortunately we lose 50, so $10 more out the door. I should have had more money. I'll make it look like 15. I should have had more money on that 4. That was my mistake. Bad betting strategy right there. All right, 6-5-6-5. We could really use another 12 though. Nice easy toss. And we're going to change dice set because that's 5-2-7. So we can't even get out of the. We're going to lose all of our money before we even get a freaking point. $200 back up top. We know that this, bringing all this back, is $230. Actually, I upped it by 10, so it's $240. So I'll throw in $250. I'll get $10 back. And we do not have a point, but everything is working. And I'm going to change dice set to 6-5-5-4 because Lord knows that is not doing anything for me. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6-3-9. Finally, we get a point. All right. Well, that 12 went away. 9 comes out. We have 50 on the 9. That's going to pay us $70. We're going to put $100 behind the line. That's max odds. And we're going to come back up. We lost that. We're going to come back up with $30 for the horn bet stuff. And we'll bring the 9 in. So our fourth roll, we're down $1,000 already. And we get our point finally. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Come on, shooter. Let's get that second throw, yo. Nice easy toss. We get a 6, a 1-5-6. I have 2 sticks. They're both on the same side for some goofy reason. Hey, Queen, how are you? All right, 5-1-6 gets rolled. We have $60 on that. That's going to pay us $70. So let's grab our 70. And what we're going to do is we're going to up the 6 and the 8 to be 90 each. And we're up to 5. Oh, I was supposed to split out to the 4 and 10. I'm okay not splitting out to the 4 and 10. We're supposed to, because we need money. We need to get some money coming in here. 6-5-5-4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 6-1-7. I tell you what, that shooter cost us, no lie, let's see, $1,400 in 6 rolls. That's just stupid. All right, 200 back up top. We're going to come back in. We're going to come in a little higher here because, heck, we have to because we're going to run out of money before we do anything else. All right, so if we come back in at that, that'll be 330. So there's there's $400 right there. So it'll give me $70 change. There's $25 on the pass line. There's our $10 for the ace deuce. For the hard ways. And I've got $35 left. So we're going to do $30. We're going to come back with what you see right there. I got $25 left in my rack, and we're going to go ahead and play. Everything's working. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Hard 4. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, hey, at least it's something. Oh, let me come back over here. Let's get rid of the 2. I mean, that didn't take long to reset all the repeaters. And there's the 4. We lose all of that. No, we don't. I'll tell you why. I have 20 in ones and I have a 5. That's $25. That brings it back up exactly the way it is. Boom. Now we get paid $35 for that hard 4. We're going to make the hard 4 look like 15. We'll put 25 behind the line and we go for the second throw. Mark the 4. And the 4 is the point. This is the one problem with betting heavy is if things don't go well, if things go catastrophically wrong, you can be knocked out quickly. 3-5-3-1. Nice, easy toss. $369. Okay, so we're going to get paid $105. We're going to grab that in 4 greens. We'll make the 10 look like 50. We're going to put behind the line max odds. And we have $5 left over. We lost that. We have $5 left over. We're just going to keep for now. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. We did our spread. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6, 1, 7. This is some of the worst rolling. Absolutely horrific rolling. Okay, so that was just bad. Anyway, you look at it, that was bad. But luckily, it's my casino. I've had a good quarter. I'm going to go get another $2,000. Okay, we're going to change our landing zone completely. We're going to change the landing zone completely. All right, let's get all that back up. We know it's $200 up top. There's our $200 up top. We know that this is $330. It's $330. So now that's back up. We know that that's going to be $10 there. There's the $10 there. There's the pass line. And the final thing we have to do is we have to get back up here. There's 10C, ace deuce, and yo. Okay. We're going to switch the landing zone. We're going to leave where we were. We're going to come into the middle of the field. Middle of the field just meaning we're going to shoot toward the middle of the back wall. Shooting toward the middle of the back wall. We're going to try to hit, oh gosh, in between where the don't pass bar 12, the 2 6s are, and the big 6. That's what we're going to try to aim for. Here we go. Come on, shooter. Dang it. Boy, we lost money fast, but now we're going to have a miraculous comeback. Nice, easy toss. And we start off with a hard 4. 2 times in a row, we started off with a hard 4. Certainly didn't help us last time, but let's see what it does for us this time. So I'm going to bring back real quickly. There's the all the horn stuff. We get paid $35. We're going to make it look like 35. Put a quarter down. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. You know what? Let's go ahead and make it max odds. Put another 50 back there. So we got $75 behind the line. We're shooting the 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. We're shooting toward the middle of the table. There it is. And we get a 1, 5, 6. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, that's already marked. Let's mark the 1, 5, 6. There we go. All right. 6 gets marked. We're going to get paid $105 for that. We're going to grab it in quarters. 105. Because we already have 75 back here, so let's go ahead and make the 10 look like 75. And let's throw the extra $30. Let's throw the extra 30 on the 6. All right, let's see how we keep going here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Come on, shooter. Dice are out. Oh, wrong target completely. I completely missed my target. I threw back where I normally throw. 5, 1, 6 again, though. We'll take that. Another 6 gets rolled. There we go. And 120 pays 150. We're going to make it look like 150. We have to pay $10 for that. And we bring it down. Okay. We lost this. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we're shooting. Shooting toward the middle of the table. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 3, 1, 4. We get the point. And more importantly, we get a second little doodad there. All right, well, we do lose our $15 that we had on the hard 4. That's okay. We're going to come back with a quarter this time. Behind the line, we have $75. That pays us $150 plus 25, so it's going to pay us $200 for a quarter. There's my quarter. There's my $200. We're going to go ahead and make it look like $100. and bring that 4 in. Okay. These come back here. We're going to do that same action. Every time I throw $30 down, it's going to be $20 on the ace deuce yo, $20 on the ace deuce yo, so $10 each, and then $5, change that, $10 on the C. So it's ace deuce yo crap, $10 each. All right? 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. No, what are we throwing here? 3, 5, 3, 1. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 4. Booyah. Now that is awesome in a couple of different ways, because this is going to pay us $200 for a nickel. There's my nickel. We're going to bring it down. I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Next up, we have $25 here. That's going to pay us $175 and stays up. We're going to go ahead and pull it off, though, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So here's why. We now have 3 4s. I have $25 on that 4. That $25 on that 4. Each, you can look at the odds, and you can see the odds. Look at the corner way over there on the other side. It pays 65 to 1, okay? 65 to 1. So every $5 pays $325. I have $25 on there. That means it pays $1,625. That's a lot, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and lay $1,625. Let's just make sure we make some decent money here, one way or the other. I'm going to lay $800. And I know some of y'all might be saying, dang, that's a lot to lay. Yeah, it is. I'm either going to get guaranteed $400 or I'm going to get guaranteed $800. But remember, I'm trying to make back $1,600 that I lost on the last hand. In fact, you know what? That's a great little lesson there. I'm actually going to do $600. That'll pay me $300. There's $15 big. So there's my lay for $600. And I'm going to go ahead and put $50 back up on the hard 4, just in case I roll another hard 4. That'll I'll lose my 600, but I get 400 back on the hard 4, and then I get my 1625 from the repeater. So let's hope we get a repeater. We hope we get the hard 4 right here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Nope, that's a 6, 3, 9 though. We'll take a 6, 3, 9. We'll bring that in and bring this over. Now that 9's going to pay us $105. And I'm just going to do just a complete collection on that 105. In fact, not only am I going to do a complete collection, I'm going to bring everything else down. I'm going to leave the 6 to look like 60 though. I'm going to bring everything else down to table minimum. Now why am I doing that? Well, because I'm now just guaranteeing myself profit at this point. Again, when you're playing the repeaters, at least the way I play the repeaters with the big numbers, I'm not trying to get rich on my place bets. I'm trying to get rich on my repeater. And so the place bets are there just to make sure I have enough money to play my repeaters. Here we go, 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice, easy toss. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. There's the 10 back. In fact, you know what? Let's make the 10 look like a quarter. Makes it look like a quarter. We get paid $50 right there for $2 in VIG. And we're going to make it look like $50. I need to mark the 10 over there. All right, let's mark the 10. Bring it in. We haven't hit any horns yet, have we? All right, there's the 10 marked. Here we go. Let's keep going. Come on, shooter. 3, 5, 3, 1 is our dice set. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 6, 4, 10. Back to back on the 10s. We'll take that most definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and mark our 10 first. There's the 10 marked. Got it. And then we're going to get, we got to put the hard 10 back up again. There it is. And now we're going to get paid $100 on the 10 here. We're just going to reverse it. We'll make it look like 100. We'll pocket $25 out of that. Or 50. Well, I guess it is $25 because we won 100, but we went up by 50, and then we lost a quarter for the hard 10 to come back up. Here we go. We're sticking with a 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Really would like to get a 4, but a 10 would be good too, because then we could lay that 10 as well. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 1, 2, 3. That is the first of our horns. We haven't had any so far at all, but now we have one. I do have a propensity of throwing horns in a row, so the see a horn, bet a horn philosophy definitely takes place. I'm going to throw a quarter down on horn high ace deuce. A quarter on horn high ace deuce. We're looking for see a horn, bet a horn. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Nope, we get a 5 instead. Not a horn, but a 5. We only have $25 on that 5. So it's going to go from 25. We'll just do a half press. We'll take it from 25 up to 35 and make it look like that. We'll pocket another quarter, and we lost that. So really that was a wash that time because we won $35. We left 10 up on the bet, and we lost our horn, so that was $25. So just a wash. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Shorty. 1, 2, 3. Golly. All right, well, we'll take that 1, 2, 3. One more 1, 2, 3. That is a repeater that pays $250, and we have 3 sets of 5 on it, so that would pay $750. If I throw another 3, it's $750. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, instead we get the 7. Wah, wah. All right, that's okay. We still did okay. We made some money. Well, we made our money. I mean, we made all the money back. We had $600 up there. That's going to pay us $300. All right, so we'll collect that, and we'll put it into our bank account. So that hand, we actually made 500. Call it $600. We made $600 on that hand. I'm not going to complain too much about making $600. All right, let's get these guys built back up where we want them. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do the 3. Instead of doing the 220, I know it says 220 on the description, but we also didn't plan to lose $2,000 so quickly like we did. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go one more. I'm going to put a 4 and a 10 up there too. So if that's $380 right there. There's $380. That's $430. That's $455 plus $200. I'm pointing over there. Plus right here is $655 I have to put back in. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said 655, I think. All right, there's the 655. So everything you see on the table is back in. And then the last thing we're going to do, let's just do lazy bet. We'll do, it's a $30. A $30 crap action. Remember, that's $10 on the ace deuce, $10 on the yo, and $10 on the crap. Let's keep with 3, 5, 3, 1. Everything is working. Everything is working. Nice, easy toss. 3, 6, 9. All right, we gotta reset these guys real fast. Don't reset the 9 because we just rolled it. All right, there's our first 9, and we'll bring these 9s in. Let's go ahead and move these guys. Get a little bit of some breathing room here. $75 is going to pay us $105. We're going to put 100 behind the line, and we're going to make the 4 and the 10 look like 75 each. 9 is a point, and we're going to come back up on our $30 right there. All right, second throw. Come on, shooter. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 4, 6, 10. 10 is the second roll. All right, so we did lose that, but we're going to get paid 150 right there, minus 25, so we'll get 125. We're going to make it look like 100. Let's just make it look like $200. I'm game. $200 now on the 10. And let me mark the 10 over here so you guys can see the progression of the repeaters. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. And that's a hard 6. Hard 6 is the roll. So let's bring the 6 down. There we go. That's going to pay us $105. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the 6 and 8 each look like 150. And let's make the 5 look like $100. And we're going to make the 4 look like $100. And the remaining $35 is going to get put on a place bet on the 9. Remember, just because you have behind the line, you can still put a place bet on the 9. You just don't get the same odds. Now, in this case, I have max odds behind the line, so I'm perfectly okay with putting my money up on the 9 as a place bet. Now, you could also increase your pass line bet, which then allows you to increase your behind the line. I don't like doing that because once I put it here, I can't take it down ever. So I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of that money in order to keep that flexibility. All right, here we go. And the only way it's beneficial is if you do max odds. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Yo 11. That'll be an 11. Yo 11. All righty. So that's marked. Bring it in. We're going to throw $15 down on the ace, deuce, yo, crap. $5 on the ace, deuce. $5 on the yo. $5 on the crap. Looking for see a horn, bet a horn. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. What do we got? A 4. 1, 3, 4. Quattro. All right, there we go. We'll bring that in. $100. It's going to pay us $200. I'm going to drop a quarter. I'll bring the 4 back up. Bring that in. It's going to pay us $200. And we're going to make it look like $200. There we go. Capture the $100 there. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 1, 3, 4. Booyah. And that's going to be our money shot. We're going to bring money down now because, again, we're trying to be disciplined. It actually went over a little bit on our discipline because that was our 6th roll. I should have brought down last roll at the 5th shot. But, again, we're still trying to catch up a little bit. So, taking a little bit more of a odds at it. So, that's going to pay us $400. And at this point, we're going to pull everything down to table minimum. We're even going to bring the 6 and the 8 down to table minimum. The 4 and the 10, I think we're going to leave at $50 each, though. $50 each on the 4 and the 10. There we go. All right, so let's see. Let me just collect up some cash. Oh, remember, when you pull down and you're getting back to table minimum, don't forget behind the line. I have $100 behind the line. I don't want $100 behind the line anymore. I'm just going to go down to 30. I want that $70 for me. All right, so by doing that, I just insured myself a lot of cash. And so I'm back. This hand, this shooter right now, we are 500, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, we've bought back $1,000. Remember, we started off with $2,000. We lost it quickly. We bought in with another $2,000, and now we're already back up $1,000. So in other words, We're only short $1,000 at this point, and we got everything you see on the table working. All right, 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. That's a 12. 12 is the number. All right, no harm, no foul. But if we were playing on the all-tall small table, we'd only need the 8 to hit the tall. And by the way, my buddies B from Sacramento, the Sacramento Bee, and Super Mario were up in Tahoe this weekend. And Super Mario, this is his birthday weekend, he hit the all-tall small once. And actually, when he hit the all-tall small once, he hit the tall twice in that little go-round. So that's pretty cool. He came very close to hitting the all-tall small a couple other times. And then B hit the all-tall small twice. And then he also had a repeater game in which he hit 5 repeaters. Was I there to take advantage of it? Heck no. I was not there. I was at a party instead. I would have rather have been there making a lot of money. They made some cash. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 4, 2, 6. 6 on the leaner. All right, there we go. 4, 2, 6. That's going to pay $35, and we're going to go ahead and just press it up to 60. We'll just get a nickel out of that, and that's our second 6. There we go. Our second. So you gotta leave that one out of control. I'm doing it at a weird angle. I'm not used to doing it at an angle. All right, let's keep rolling. This is our 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's our 30th roll. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 1, 2, 3. I'm not 30th roll on this hand. It's our 30th roll so far. So we get a 3. We're not going to fall for the Seahorn Betahorn because so far today it has not done anything for us. But getting another 3 is always good. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. 6, another 6. We'll take that. That makes that 6. That's our third 6. And remember, we don't have to do the repeater. The idea is you need to hit the 6 times. But you can hit it 5 times. And if you hit it 5 times, then it gives you the ability to lay it. And now you're guaranteeing yourself money. Especially doing like I did, where I got $25 on it. So if I can get to 5 6s, that's 6 6 is worth $2,250. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. A 10, hard 10. All right, that's our second 10. So we're 110 away from being able to lay, and that 10 paid us. It's going to pay us quite nicely. So first off, we have $50 there. There's our $2 vig. It'll pay us $100. We'll go ahead and make it look like 100. We'll collect the 50. Now 25 here pays us $175. We're going to make it look like 50, and we're going to make that look like 200, and we'll capture another $50. All righty. Let's do this, shall we? 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 617. Right when I was thinking we were going to get somewhere, we get yanked out. But hey, another good hand making the comeback. All right, another good hand making the comeback. Let's get everything set back up again. Dang, so close. All right, we're going to just set up everything where we want it, and then I'll just put the money in again. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead. You know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to go a little bit bigger on the 4s and 10s as well, since I tend to be throwing more of that than anything else. In fact, we're going to bring down the 6 and the 8 because we're really, well, I guess the 6 we hit. Let's keep the 6 at a normal. We're going to bring the 5 down. We haven't hit the 5 very much. Okay. So, let's see. Everything's in. Well, we know first off we have $200 over there that we have to pay. So there's $200. That's done. Okay. So next up we've got here. We have that's 150. That's 300. 150, 300, 350, 355. A weird number. 355 plus 25, so it's 380. 430. All right, so 430 more dollars needs to go. So there's 100, 200, 300, 400, and 30. All right, I'm keeping the blacks, man. There's 430. That's out the door. And the final thing we're going to do, and again, we're just going to be a little bit lazy. We're going to bet $25 each on the ace, deuce, horn high ace deuce, and horn high yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Let's make this a final shooter. This is a final shooter. Dice are out. Everything's working. Nice, easy toss. Hard 4. Man, we are just killing the hard 4 on come out rolls. That's really kind of interesting. Okay, hard 4 gets rolled to start us off. Now, we're going to get paid $150 over here. So let's grab our 150. That's cost me $3 for that. We're going to leave 150 on it. We'll put 75 behind the line. That's the max odds. Over here, we're going to get paid $175. We're going to make both the hard 4 and hard 10 each look like $50. And we're going to put $100 over on the 4. And we're going to finalize, we're going to put $25 in the horn high ace deuce with $5 on the straight yo. Again, lazy bet doing it that way as opposed to doing the normal way, but I'm okay. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. I'm going to come out with a 4, 3, 7. Second throw yo, no yo there at all. That's a 4, 3, 7. Okay, so I said that was the last shooter. It's not. This will be the last shooter. Well, let's try it one more time. We're not going to leave on a freaking come out 7. You crazy? All right. Let's try this again. But if we were to leave right now, we'd be up 400 some odd dollars. No, not, because we get $2,000 more. We'd be down $1,600. Okay, so there's $200 for over there. 150, 300, 350, 355. That makes 380. 380, and then let's do, so that's $400 right there. There's $400. We're going to throw an extra 10 on the C. Okay. Everything's good. Look, we didn't even get a chance to reset the stupid repeaters. That's how fast that one went. Okay, everything's working. Everything's working. That last toss, I did not get any arc on it at all. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. And we start off with an 8. The one we have the least amount of money on. It's going to pay us $35. We're going to make it look like 60. 8's the point. Let's bring in the 8. We're going to go ahead and put 125 behind the line. That is the max odds. And we're going to bring back the $30 for all this horn action here. Second throw. Come on, shooter. Let's get out of this. Let's make some cash, please. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 10. Okay. Hard 10 gets rolled. Oops, let's mark the 8 and the 10 over here real fast. Hey, Waylon, how are you? There's the 8. There's the 10. All right, so the 10 is going to get paid $150, and we're just going to stack it. So it'll be $225 on it. On the hard 10, we have 25. That'll pay $175. We're going to make the 4 and the 10 each look like 50, and we're going to put another $125. So now we're $350 on the 10. We do lose the second throw yo. It did not pay off for us at all. All right, 3, 5, 3, 1 though. That's our dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Move the stick. 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Another 10 sure would be cool, huh? Oh my God, a 7. Okay. All right. We're gonna change the dice set. We're not going to. Again, we're not going out like this. That's a PSO and then one more than a PSO. That just blows. All right, let's reset. We're going to go one more time. I'm going to go out in a blaze of freaking glory, my friends. A blaze of freaking glory. All right, let's set this up as a pyramid. We're going to do 100, 125, 150, 150, 125, 100. Pyramid style. All right, so we have 600. We owe 750 plus 200. We owe 950. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's another 100. That makes 950. And I get $50 change, which will set up my 4 and my 10. There we go. That's all gone. I have 600 something. There's 25 there. And we're going to do $30 action on my craps. Remember, that's $10 on the ace deuce, $10 on the yo, and $10 on the craps. We're going to switch over to a 6-5, 5-4 dice set. We need a great ending to this. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. Everything's working, of course. 5, 1, 6. That'll be good. That'll pay 175. We're going to come back up immediately on our second, looking for a second throw yo. Bring our 5, 1, 6 in. We're going to put 125 behind the line. We're good with that. And we're going to put an extra $30 on the 8. Make the 8 look like 180. Get rid of these guys. Bring it back in. There we go. All right, let me see. No. I'm doing right-handed on this toss. The left-handed toss is not as consistent as I want it to be, and I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to get warmed up on my tossing for my round of 32 on the craps tournament. So, all right, here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. So this is the way I'll toss. I toss for the tournament. Of course, the way I'm shooting today, I might as well not. But there's a 5, 1, 6. Sometimes it's a matter of figuring out what dice set's working for you on a certain day. So back-to-back 5, 1, 6s. So let's bring that in. That's a good hit for us because behind the line we have 125 and 25. So it's going to 125 pays 150, and then 25 on the line itself. So it's 175. We have 150 on the 6 up here. That is also going to pay us 175. So that hand paid us 350 bucks. That's pretty darn good. We're going to make it look like $450. Because remember, that's only my second roll. So there's $30 back up on the horn, $20 ace deuce yo, and a $10 crap. I've got $75 twice, so I'm going to make the 5 and the 9 each look like $200. All right, let's do this. We're going to keep going. 6, 5, 5, 4. Hey, Lemuel, how are you? We're going to get together sometime this week, my friend. I'll put an announcement up on the Facebook page. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. We're going to work everything still. Nice, easy toss. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 gets rolled. All right, so that 100 is going to pay us $200. I'm going to get 100 in black and 400 in green. There's my vig on. Bring it in. Let's bring back the horn bet one more time. There's the horn. There's the 4. We're going to put, I got to turn in a black. I got to get 4 greens because max odds behind the line is $300. We're going to make the 4 itself look like 150. We'll make the 10 look like 125. All right, and let's bring the 4 up. 3 rolls. We've made some good money here. 3, What are we shooting here? We're shooting the 6554. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 369. Let's mark the 9 real quickly while I'm thinking about it over here. There's that. 9's marked. The 369, we have 200 on that 9. That's going to pay us $280. So we'll grab our 280 bucks. There's our 280. Thank you very much. We're going to make the 9 look like $400, and let's make the 5 look like $300. We'll capture the rest. We lost that. Here we go. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 617. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was going to come down after that. Well, I certainly am not shooting very well for the craps tournament. Look at, I didn't even get to the money shot. I mean, that was the money shot, and I got killed on it. All right, so let's see. We're going to go all in with what we have left, and let's just see what happens here. Not really much of an excuse on anything. Just the toss is not there right now, which happens to all of us. It's a lot better to happen when you're at the comfort of your own home. There's the pass line bet. There's the $200 up top. You know, we're going to switch that. Here's what we're going to do. We're doing the 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to do 4, 6, 8, 10, $50 each. 4, 6, 8, 10, $50 each. $200. 4, 6, 8, 10. 4, 6, 8, 10 up top. I have $300. I have 350 left. So what we're going to do is here's a quarter. You get 5 reds. We're going to do $210 on the 6. A $5 crap check. And look at that. I got 140 on the 8. Alright, we're pretty much all in. I have $4 left in my rack. Here, let's go ahead and we're going to put $9 on the crap. Here we go. Everything you see is working. Everything you see is working. I'm going to switch to the 3553 dice set. We're going to pull it over a little bit more. Instead of shooting toward the middle, we're going to shoot right there. We're going to shoot right down the line. 3553 dice set. Nice easy toss. And we start off with a 426. What we're going to hit. That's the one. I mean, I only got 2 bets. And that was definitely the one I want to hit, right? $210 is going to pay us $240. We're going to put 125 behind the line. That is max odds on the 6. Bring it in. We're going to throw the $100 in. That'll give us 4 greens. Let's go ahead and up the 5 and the 9 to look like that. And let's go $5 C ace deuce yo. So we're back to 0 in our bank account. Here we go. We're doing 3553 dice set. Come on, shooter. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 134. Well, that is one of the numbers we have, but it's not one of the numbers that we're betting. So we don't have anything. In fact, we should, though, shouldn't we? If we're going to bet on it, we lost that. Let's go ahead and pop those over. In fact, let's make it the $50 each on the 4 and the 10. This wasn't there. I didn't have enough money for that. 3553 dice are out. Here we go. Let's get another 6. 8. 8 works too. We have $180 there. That's going to pay us $210. And we're just going to reverse it. And, oh boy, that was a really sloppy thing there. We're going to make the 6. We're going to have $300 on the 6. And let's go ahead. We're going to up the 4 to look like 75. And we'll put $10 each on the hard 4, hard 10. We'll make the 4 look like 80. And we bring it in. So we have a 6, a 4, and an 8. All right, well, at least the 6 and 8, that's cool. We hit those numbers. I mean, think about that. We won, you know, good money on those. 245 and, we went 245 and 210, so that's good. Here Here we go. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 6. That's the point. And let's mark our second 6. Now that's pretty cool though, because that hard 6 behind the line pays us 150 plus 25, so we get 175 there. Then we get 350 up top. 350. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to pop this bad boy straight to $600. And we're going to make the 5 and the 9 each look like 50. We're going to pop the 8 to look like $300. And the final thing we're going to do is we're going to make the 10 look like 100. And we're going to make the 4. I'm throwing in 3 greens, so there's 4 greens. Make it look like 150. And we'll do $30 action on the ace, deuce, yo, crap. $10 ace, deuce, $10 crap, $10 yo. We're going to continue to shoot the 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Everything's working still. It's only 4 rolls in. Nice and easy. Hard 4. Booyah. Hard 4 is a good 4, man. All right, let's bring that in. First off, that's a second 4 for us. Remember, the 4, the 6, the 8, and the 10. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Here, these guys are gone. I should mark this somehow up. I should go mark it up there. The 4, 6, 8, and 10 is all we're betting now. Everything else is down, and we have $50 on each of them. The 4, the 6, the 8, and 10 have $50 each on the repeater. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Let me see. Let's get rid of that. I'm trying to move it over. It'd probably be faster just to freaking go over there and do it myself as opposed to trying to do it this way, but too late. There we go. 4, 6, 8, and 10. They're $50 each. All right, there we go. Second 4 gets rolled. So first off, we have 150 right there. That's going to pay us. I got to drop $7 in VIG. There's $10. There's $3 back for me. That's lost. We're going to get paid $300 for that. I'm sorry, I got caught midstream. $300 for it. Over here we have $10. That's going to pay 80 and down, so it's going to pay 70 and up. All right, there's 70. We're going to make it look like 25. You know what? Let's make it look like 50. We're going to make it look like $50. We're going to capture the rest and throwing in $100. I get 4 greens because I need to make this look like max odds behind the line. We have $250 left. We're going to make the 4 look like 250. We're going to make the 10 look like 200. All right, here we go. Come on, shooter. Let's keep this up. We're shooting the 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Oh, yes, hard 4. That's what I'm talking. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot where my camera was. That's what I'm talking about. Back to back, hard 4s. So let's see what that does for us. First off, it's also the point. Okay, it's also the point. So first off, behind the line is 150 plus 25. It's going to be 175. So let's grab our 175. $175. Then we have 250 up here. That 250 is going to pay us a cool $500. $300, $400, $500. It does cost me $12 in VIG. That's okay. I can pay that. There's $12 in VIG. And then, because we're not done yet, we have $50 on the hard 4. That pays us $350, and it stays up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like 75. I'm going to go ahead and make the 10 look like 25 because I'm a nice guy. And let's make the 4. We're going to make the 4 look like $500. Make the 4 look like $500 now. Points off. That is 1, 2, 3. And it just like the gift that keeps on giving here. I'm actually not going to make it look like $500. And the reason for that is over here on the repeaters. Check this. The repeater, that is the 3rd repeater. One more repeater, I get paid 65 to 1. Remember, I've got $50 there. I paid $50 this time, remember? Because I said it's my last shooter. So $50, and I just went 4, 6, 8, and 10. I just went the even numbers. So that number, that 4, is now worth, let me see, it's got 10. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, my math is struggling. So 5 times 325. It's worth each is 65 to 1. So $5 equals $325. So that 4 is worth $3,250. $3,250. So what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to lay it, golly. I'm going to lay $1,000. $1,000 will cost me a $25 VIC. If I don't hit, at least I get $500 out of it. Okay, I'm good right now. All right, here we go. Come out, roll. And we're going to do one more thing. We're going to throw another quarter. We're going to have $100 on the $100 on the hard 4. All right, so I'm working my hard way. I'm working my hard 4. I'm not working anything else. We are on a come out roll. We're shooting the 3-5-5-3 dice set. $30 down for my action. You know what? Let's do $50. 25 horn high ace deuce. $25 on the yo. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4-1-5. All right, we weren't working the 5. So that is a waste for us. Let's mark, and it doesn't even matter to mark the 5 actually because we don't have anything bet on it at all. We're going to put the $50 behind the line just because it's there. We're going to go ahead and $50 back up on that horn high business right there. So that's all good. Everything is looking good. Oops, let's put the point over here. There we go. That 6 has $600 on it. It'd be nice to hit that and then pull it down. Here we go. 3-5-5-3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard freaking 4. Hard freaking 4. Now, what does that do for us? Well, let's first off, I do lose my $1,000 that I had there. But I get paid $3,250. So let's grab 3 bananas, 2 black chips, and $50. And we're going to come back up. So we'll leave the $50. We're back up. So $3,200 that we just got. That's freaking awesome. And we're still up playing. We do, and it was a hard way. I got $100 here. It's going to be $800 and down. Down, baby. So there's that. And with one throw of that dice, we are back even. I have exactly $4,000 in my bankroll plus another $200. So everything you see on the table now is profit. That's pretty darn cool. So because it's profit, let's go ahead and make sure we make some profit. We're going to throw 25 back out onto the hard 4. And we're going to throw $100 over onto the easy 4. We're going to bring the 10 down to $100. We're going to bring the 8 down all the way to $60. Bring the 8 down to 60. And we'll bring the 6 down to $300. All right. Booyah. I told y'all. Miraculous comeback would come. So for those of you who are paying attention, you got to see the miraculous comeback. All right, here we go. We're shooting the 3-5-5-3 dice set. Sometimes it's a matter of just surviving. Dice are out, dice are set. Everything's off this one roll. Everything's off this one roll. Nice, easy toss. 3-4-7. A lot of times, after a long delay and a big win, bad things happen. All right, so I would have lost this, though, because I didn't call it off. I didn't pick up my behind the line. But I did call everything else off, so I saved myself. That's what, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $660. And at this point, I am leaving the table. I am done. So let's count up and see how much money I ended up with. Remember, we started off with a $2,000 bankroll. We lost that in those first two hands, all right? That was that bad. So we bought in with another 2,000. So I'm 4,000 in. So there's 2,000 right there. That makes 3,000, 3,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's $4,000. That's my bankroll, so everything else is profit. I've got $1, so we'll count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the $5 left over. We'll throw 3 greens with that $25. That'll give us a black. I've got 3 greens left over. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got $1,000 there. So I ended up making a profit after dipping back into the bank. I ended up making $1,381 in profit. $1,381 in profit after starting off horrifically and even having a little bad stretch in the middle. Now, one thing is interesting here. Check this out for a second. How many hard fours did I roll? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. I rolled 7 in 1, 2, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52. So 1 out of 7 rolls was a hard 4. And if we just look at 4s, period, hold on, let's look at that for a second. 4s, period, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. We're at 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of my 52 rolls, 12 of my 52 rolls were a 3. Were a 4. That's crazy. Anyway, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. I think hopefully I'm going to be shooting for the tournament. So you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.